beautiful, for he was bruised and liberating strife. Who more than self, our country love and mercy more than life.
Good morning, Golden View. Today is Tuesday, September 19th, 2017. Today for lunch is the choice of a turkey, ham, or meatball Subway sandwich, or a spicy chicken sandwich with a side of baked beans, diced peaches, and milk. Attention Golden View. Yesterday was officially celebrated as Constitution Day, but we are celebrating the Constitution all week long. The following is a brief overview of what the Constitution is.
We, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty, to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. The Constitution is our plan for government. The Articles of the Constitution talk about the duties of the three main parts of government: the executive branch, the legislative branch, and the judicial branch. The Articles also talk about the separate powers of the federal and state government, and how to change the Constitution.
Okay, Golden View, now it's time for a segment called Supreme Court Cases Every Teen Should Know.
This is an issue about student athletes and drug testing. Here's some background. James Acton, a 12-year-old 7th grader at Washington Grade School in Vernonia, Oregon, wanted to try out for the football team. His school required all student athletes to take drug tests at the beginning of the season. James' parents refused to let him be tested because they said there was no evidence that he used drugs or alcohol. The school suspended James from sports for the season. He and his parents sued the school district, arguing that mandatory drug testing without suspicion or of illegal activity constituted an unreasonable search under the Fourth Amendment. The Supreme Court ruled in favor of the school district. Schools must balance students' right to privacy against the need to make school campuses safe and keep student athletes away from drugs, the court said. Students who voluntarily participate in school athletics have reason to expect intrusions upon normal rights and privileges, including privacy. The court noted that all students surrender some privacy rights while at school. They must follow school rules and submit to school discipline, but student athletes have even fewer privacy rights, the justices said. It must follow rules that don't apply to other students. Joining a team usually requires getting a physical exam, obtaining insurance coverage, and maintaining a minimum grade point average. The impact of this case was that more recently the court has ruled in favor of school policies requiring random drug tests for all extracurricular activities.
Attention students, did you miss last week's wrestling meeting with Coach Maz? Wrestling doesn't start until October, so if you are still interested in competing, find Coach Mazzaneri in the gym and turn in your required paperwork as soon as possible. In other news, mark your calendar for Friday, October 6th, which is Picture Retake Day here at Golden View. Picture retakes will take place during lunch on the stage. This is a reminder to all cross-country runners that tomorrow's meet has been moved to Service High School. The bus leaves Golden View at 3:10, returns at 5:50. Okay, Golden View, now it's time for Book Talk Tuesday, which is our way of spreading the word about good books to read.
Book Talk, Book Talk Tuesday.
My name is Zella, and I'm in the 8th grade in Phoenix Pod. A good book to read is Seraphina in the Black Cloak. It's about a girl, Seraphina, who lives in the basement of a giant mansion estate. She's super stealthy, and nobody except her dad knows she exists. So when she sees a girl who gets dissolved into an evil cloak, she has to go up to the higher floors of the house to find someone who believes her. She meets the estate's owner's nephew, and together they solve the mystery of who is the man in the black cloak and how to get all the cloak's victims back.
Hi, my name is Alia, and I'm on Team Nebula, and a book I would recommend reading is Never Have I Ever by Sarah Shepard, and it's about a girl who, her twin sister was murdered, but nobody knows it except her, and she has to play as her sister, and nobody knows that she's her sister, and the book is from a perspective of the murdered sister, and she doesn't know who killed her either because all her memories are wiped away when she dies. And it's just a really intense book, and it's kind of hard to explain, but I would really recommend reading it, although I haven't finished it, but I do know so far it's really good.
Book Talk Tuesday.
And finally, good luck to Golden View's C1 and C2 girls basketball teams, which travel across the town to play Gruning Middle School. The bus leaves Golden View at 2:20.
Golden View's JV and varsity are also traveling this afternoon. Both teams are playing at Mears Middle School.
Well, that's all for today, Golden View.
Have a terrific Tuesday!